Okay. I think I need to fix something here. There. Okay. That out of the way. I decided I didn't want that on the gameplay area because it kind of hides up a lot of the screen. But we're gonna go into High Isle. I haven't really done much in High Isle, so I'm gonna go now. That thing is still not working. What rewards have we got? Got a couple books and some endeavors. Respects. Few instant researches. Nothing screaming that I want. Okay. I got a free trial going on. Till the 19th. I'll take that because I really want to get my extra baggage area. I really like to have more room in my bank. And with this, I get a little extra more room. A little extra more room. Okay. I get a lot of room. Okay. Now I'm supposed to be doing something here. What is that? I don't want to go upstairs. I have definitely got to turn on the AC though. I feel like I'm in the refrigerator. Ugh. I don't always have it on when we
fertilizer to grow the best flowers.
But a few of us were in here and we were watching the anime. So the AC was put on. I'm like, fucking cold here now. Let's see, I have to do something here in High Isle. I've got deadly investigations. So I have one other place I've got to go to. Pursuit of Freedom. Map. And a corrupted grove. Oh, let's get this one done. Where is it at? So it's stairs. Okay. Cleanse the corruption. Deadly investigation. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna have to have fun with the investigation. Oh, look at that little bunny! Oh, he's so cute!
Let's find a few concentrated areas of corruption. My spells will cleanse the impurities, then you burn them. Hopefully we can determine...
I'm getting weird no. Maybe that'll stop the weird noise. Alright.
It wasn't always. It used to be one of the safest locations on the island. In fact, my ancestors deemed the grove sacred when they first arrived. Now the corrupted wildlife attacks for no reason, and some of my fellow druids have been afflicted.
What do you mean?
Just that. They have become as hostile as the rest of the afflicted wildlife. We may have to deal with any corrupted druids we meet. But with your help and the blessing of the true way, we'll soon have a solution to present to the Circle Elders.
What's the true way?
I suppose you would call it our doctrine, our religion. The true way represents a life guided by natural principles and the value and willfulness of nature. All of nature comes from Ifra, and the druids are the arbiters of Ifra's will. Have you never heard of Ifra where you come from? The storyteller? The god of song and forest? The spirit of the now? Ifra formed the frame upon which nature was woven. He gave rise to the rules of life on Nirn. His way is the true way.
You're a priest of Ifrit.
I am a druid of the Stonelore Circle. I am a teacher, a healer, a counselor, as well as a steward of the natural world. I hear the voice of Ifra and his Earthbones, and I do my best to be his advocate. Natural principles guide my every action.
And what else can you tell me about this corruption?
Not much, unfortunately. I noticed its effects a short time ago. Usually docile creatures turning aggressive. A strange blight spreading through the plants and trees. I brought my concerns to the Archdruid, who initially thought I was overreacting.
So how did you convince him?
I'm not sure anyone has ever convinced Archdruid Agathe of anything. But she couldn't deny that something strange was happening in the grove. She ordered me to look into it and bring my findings back to the Circle Elders.
And what did the elders say?
Nothing. I haven't gone back yet. Until I determine if the corruption can be cleansed and find the source, I don't actually have anything new to report. Well, except that now the corruption has spread to some of my fellow druids.
When did the Druids arrive
Oh,
here?
that was early in the First Era. After struggling against the Dureni hegemony, our ancestors came to this archipelago because of its connection to Ifra. When they arrived, our druidic circle deemed Stonelore Grove to be a sacred site.
What do you mean, Druidic Circle?
Not to be confused with our ritual circles. I mean the druids of the archipelago all belong to one of 3 distinct subgroups. You would probably call it a sect. Those who hold to the same circle share common beliefs and approaches to Ifra's will.
Tell me about them.
The druids of this grove belong to the Stonelore Circle. We revere nature, but believe that all cultures have a place here. Some of the High Isle folk refer to us as the friendly druids. We rarely evangelize, letting our work speak for itself.
And the other two?
You'll probably encounter the Eldertide Circle in your wanderings. Be careful. They are overtly hostile to the civilized residents of High Isle. As for the Firesong Circle, even I don't know much about them. They never leave the island of Iphalon.
Okay. Let's see. What is the corruption? Get out? What do you want? Okay. Alright, I follow the road. At least you do. As long as I follow the road. Okay. I'll follow this one. Not much of a road. My map look all funky. Okay, that red stuff doesn't look so good.
don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Spreads throughout the grove. First the plants, then the animals, and now even some druids have been afflicted.
This is like I'm supposed to burn it? Okay. Up here. Okay. What I found. Nice sized mushroom.
Nice hole.
Yeah, it is. There it is.
Corruption spreads quickly. Burn the corpse while I cast a cleansing spell.
Can't complete that. So I will get down here. Go. Yeah. Where am I? Okay, there. Catch a torch bug. That's corruption. Okay. I want to go away for right now. Bring Ember out.
What kind of trouble we getting into?
Wait. It's a bug. Okay. All the way there. Oh, these two over there. There it is.
A corrupted shrub. Burn it with cleansing fire after I cast my spell.
We are the spirit of the grove. We are the evergrowth, and this druid seeks to help, while another has unbalanced the true way. Aid us, mortal, before the nature that sustains this grove collapses.
Pardon that display. I've never been forcibly taken over by a spirit of nature before. I wasn't sure if the corruption was connected to the Evergrowth, but now we know. And we know a druid is somehow involved. That troubles me. As I understand it, this grove was deemed sacred by the early druids, but it was also out of balance. They shaped Ifra's laws into a spirit and gave that spirit dominion over the grove. It recognized that I was trying to help it, and reached out.
It also said another had unbalanced the true way.
Yes. But is that druid acting out of malice or ignorance? Either way, if the Evergrowth succumbs, then the corruption will increase and spread out of control. We must take this news to the Circle Elders. Meet me in our village.
Alright, I'll be there.
Our village lies at the center of the grove. Once we get there, I will tell the Archdruid and the other elders what we learned.
Can you tell me about them?
Not much to tell. Archdruid Agathy oversees our community here. A number of the village elders serve as her advisors and help train the younger
Hey, how you
aspirants and
doing?
initiates in the true way. I'll introduce you to them once we get to the village.
How you doing? You had a good day? I see you, Rich. That's where we gotta go.
Archdruid, elders, this outsider helped me. And the Evergrowth, it spoke through me.
The spirit of the grove? It hasn't manifested like that in many generations. Are you sure?
Druid Audrine has never given us reason to doubt her observations. Tell us, child, what did the spirit say?
It warned us that nature was out of balance. That a druid was responsible for this trouble.
Out of balance. That explains the corruption. But to blame a druid, I cannot accept that without proof.
Then we will find that proof. Friend, meet me at the Circle's ritual site. Meet me at the ritual circle on top of the rise that overlooks the village. We can talk there.
Nature's spirits can be capricious, dangerous. The Evergrowth is no exception. Tread carefully, stranger. And don't allow young Audrine to toss around accusations she can't confirm. When the first druids of Stonelore discovered this sacred grove, the place had no spirit to nurture and protect it. So they prayed to Ifre, and shaped his will to call forth the Evergrowth. They bound it to the grove to preserve. If you look at it from a certain perspective, I suppose so. It was required until the spirit bonded with the land. And once that occurred, there was no reason to eliminate the bindings. But if the Evergrowth suffers, so does the grove.
Young Audrine makes a bold proclamation. While I believe the spirit of this grove spoke through her, I find it hard to imagine that one of our druids could be responsible for unbalancing nature. That goes against everything we believe. Mostly what you would expect. I oversee the druids that care for this grove, and help train the novices in the true way. Elders Karek and Warrain advise me on matters related to my work. I have the utmost faith in young Audrine. What I do not trust is the word of a capricious nature spirit. Go with Audrine. Get us proof that a druid is responsible for the corruption. Then we will take every action necessary to solve the problem.
I've tended this grove for nearly 50 years, and the Evergrowth has never spoken to me. Well, not directly, at any rate.
Jealous, maybe? That way. Gotta be a way in here. Where is the way? Where'd she say go here? That's up there. Where? Alright, where is it? There it is. Gotta get around this bit of rock here. I can find it. Should have went the other way. Hello, Badger. It was up here somewhere. Up is gotta go.
Over here, my friend. The Circle Elders cannot accept that one of our own may be responsible for this disaster. And I could hear the doubt in their voices concerning the Evergrowth. We need to prove that one of our circle has caused this unbalance.
How would you like to proceed?
Help me investigate. Search the village for any signs that a druid is involved in the corruption. Look in the huts. Ask my fellow druids. Someone or something here will lead us to the source of the corruption. It has to.
Okay, what about the Evergrowth?
We'll wait and see if it communicates with us again. If not, I have an idea. But let us try to find the druid responsible for this situation first. I want to determine if this was an accident or a deliberate and reckless act.
Okay. So... up to the villager. Gotta go to those sites. Talk to them. Feeling I have to go down the path again. Only I'm going this way. Talk to one person here. Which one do you think would be a good person to talk to? Alright, let's see. We had one person up here that we had a name for.
Many think the true way deals with forests and plants. But there is so much more to being a druid of the Stone Law. Take these volcanic vents, for instance. Can anyone gaze upon them and not get caught up in the wonder?
Okay.
My friends haven't written in a while.
I've hunted from the wilds of Blackwood to the mountains of Skyrim, but since moving to High Isle, Stone Lore Grove has become my favorite spot. It's just so serene and peaceful. I suppose the druids are responsible for that.
Oh, let's go to one up here. If bubble up here. I'm in the bubble.
Why does this make me happy?
Nope, can't talk to her. There's somebody in here. Fucked. Like on the There's somebody around here. Aha.
Hopefully we can find evidence that leads to the source of the corruption. Archdruid Agathy will never turn against one of our circle without absolute proof of recklessness or wrongdoing. Come. That ritual fetish, it reeks of the same corruption spreading through the grove. I wonder who it belongs to.
This one smells something.
Watch yourself, stranger. I'm keeping my...
No Draga here. Why does this make me happy?
Okay. Down. Wonder what's in here.
A ritual? That's proof that a druid caused this problem. Look, there's a mistake in the second line.
Is it true?
They
Is
wrote
there a
remove
corruption
instead
spreading
of
through our
restore.
sacred grove? That's terrible. I wish I was further along in my studies so I could help in some way.
Hopefully we can find evidence that leads to the source of the corruption.
Okay. We got that here.
My friends haven't written in a while. I
Good.
wonder how they're doing.
And this one goes this way. Person has his name.
Good gathering, stranger. I do not recognize you, but I know Druid Audrine very well. What may I do for you this day? Nothing specific, I'm afraid. Just that the corrupted animals have made foraging in the grove dangerous. Oh, this might interest you. I felt a disturbance emanate from the wards in the Undergrove recently. Like a surge of power went through them. The island's volcanic vents create all sorts of underground spaces. The large cavern beneath us is the Undergrove. No one's allowed down there, not without the Archdruid's permission. The wards have something to do with the spirit of the grove.
Okay, the
Yes,
Evergrowth.
the Evergrowth. I'm surprised you know that ancient designation. I believe the wards reinforce the spirit's connection to the grove, but I'm not an expert on that. I can sense them, though. I have an affinity for such things.
Thanks for the information.
The Undergrove? No one but the Archdruid ever goes down there.
I wish I had the patience to write about my adventures.
I have a lot of stories.
There's somebody.
Ah, I see that Druid Audrine has brought us a visitor. What can I do for you today, traveler?
You know anything about the
As
corruption?
a matter of fact, I noticed animals in the grove suffering from an affliction. I mentioned it to Archdruid Agathy, and she said she would look into it.
Thanks for the...
When I spoke to the Archdruid, it seemed like that was the first she heard of the corruption in the grove.
Something don't sound right. Let's see what this says here. We got one more thing here. Talk to the druid.
Life throws you in the dung heap.
I think we have everything we need to convince the Archdruid. Let's review what we discovered.
What do you make of the corrupted fetish we found?
Definitely a druidic ritual fetish. I use such accoutrement when conducting my own rituals. But this one bears the taint that afflicts the grove. This fetish must have been used in the ritual that released the corruption.
What about the restoration ritual?
Whoever scrawled this did so in haste. They made an obvious mistake in the middle verse. It should say restore, but the author wrote down remove. That alone would have disastrous effects when the ritual was performed.
And the two druids we spoke to? What do you think about the information they gave?
Someone or something disturbed the wards in the Undergrove, probably when the ritual was performed. And it appears the Archdruid knew about the corruption before I mentioned it, but she acted like she knew nothing.
What's the purpose of these wards?
I don't know all the details, but from what I've been taught, the Evergrowth resides in the Undergrove. The wards connect it to the Grove, but also bind it. We need to talk to the Archdruid. She's usually in the Northern Grove this time of day.
Okay.
I'll meet you in the northern part of the Grove.
Okay, that would be up this way, right? Or is it outside of this? Okay, it's outside of it. Alright, if I follow the road... Road? Yeah, road. The road I'm on. Maybe the one over there. Yeah. This road. Yeah, that's the right one, I think. Yeah. And I need to do... She needs to eat something. Because I have a tendency to fall down a lot. There, I'll just eat this. That should be fine. I think I can take this faster here. We can deal with these. Over here. Yeah, up here.
Archdruid? What? Oh no, she's spreading the corruption.
The All-Wither. It's inside me, forcing me to do as it bids.
Where did she go?
Speak with me, mortal. The spirit of the grove. We are the Evergrowth. The one you sought. She carries the taint of our corruption. We remember her from the Undergrove. She performed the ritual that released this blight upon the land.
Is this her fault?
The Archdruid sought to renew our bindings, but the ancient spells have already frayed. The part of us that is the All-Wither tricked her. She spoke the wrong word. Now, the All-Wither is free to spread its corruption, and the entire grove is in danger.
The Archdruid also mentioned the All-Wither.
The All-Wither is a part of us, a spirit of nature, called forth and made manifest by the ancient druids. At this sacred grove, the laws of nature are malleable. To strengthen those laws, the druids bound us here. But nature consists of circles.
Circles?
At one end, life. At the other, death. We are both life-nurturing growth and all-withering decay. That part of us is now free. And once the corruption fully takes hold, the Evergrowth will be gone. Only the All-Wither will remain.
What do you need me to do?
Tell the druids what we have said. They summoned and bound us in the past. They must be able to do so again. But urge them to hurry. The corruption consumes us. Soon, we shall not be able to stave off the All-Weather.
I'll tell them.
No matter how many times that happens, I am not sure I will ever get used to that. Return to the village, and tell the elders what the Evergrowth said. I'll join you momentarily.
I think I need to sleep before I fully understand that lesson.
Hopefully these guys will hear me out.
Life throws you in the dungeon.
Troubling news concerning the Archdruid.
Slow down, Audrine. Tell us what happened.
The Evergrowth confirmed she performed the binding ritual, but she made a mistake. She released the All-Wither.
The Archdruid is responsible for the corruption? And she released the All-Wither? Oh, the grove is doomed!
The Evergrowth is here and willing to help, in exchange for certain considerations. The Archdruid has returned to the Undergrove. Even now, the All-Wither compels her to speed up the spread of corruption so it can consume us. In our weakened state, we cannot stop the All-Wither from becoming the prominent spirit of the grove.
You said you could help us.
We can, but only if you and this druid break the remaining wards that bind us to this place. That will allow us to recover enough of our power to restore the balance and return the All-Wither to its proper location in the circle.
Before you asked us to Bind the restore the bindings. Now you want to break them?
The All-Wither moves quickly. Already we can feel ourselves weakening, losing cohesion. The remaining shreds of our bindings have been corrupted and add to our pain. If you set us free, we can pull energy from the uncorrupted grove and aid you.
But if you're not bound here, won't you abandon the grove?
We are the spirit of the grove. We maintain the balance and keep the true way. We know our duty and our responsibility. Trust us. Together, we can end the corruption and return the grove to its natural state. But decide quickly. We do not have long.
Elders, allow us to enter the Undergrove and do as the Evergrowth asks. We can't let the All-Wither become the dominant spirit.
For all we know, this is exactly what the All-Wither wants us to do. But, yes, go. We'll do what we can up here to slow the spread of the corruption.
The spirit wants us to enter the Undergrove and release its bindings. It claims that will allow it to overcome the All-Wither. I sensed no duplicity while we were connected. I believe the Evergrowth spoke. The entrance I am aware of is in the northern part of the grove. I will meet you there. I have never been in the Undergrove, my friend. I have no idea what we might encounter down there. So be on your guard and ready for anything.
What do we do?
We find the corrupted wards. I cleanse them and you break them, much as we did in the grove. After we deal with the initial wards, the Undergrove's central chamber should open, allowing us to destroy the last binding ward and set the spirit free.
Where is it? There it is. Gotta go to the end here, or I can go this way. Straightforward, pretty much. There.
Magical wards bind the spirit to the grove. We need to find those wards, cleanse them, and destroy them. The wards would have been everywhere down here, but we know that many of them have already been broken. We need to find the remaining wards and destroy them. I have never done anything like this before, but I have an idea how to proceed. Let us go.
Okay, let's do the bottom ones first.
You're the best.
wards would have been everywhere down here. The central chamber should now be accessible. The final...
We are the all-wither. This grove belongs to us. We cannot resist our corruption.
Hey, Bubbles. Oh, I got rid of her.
Destroy the corrupted wards, and our strength returns. Balance shall be restored to the grove.
Let's return to the village and tell the elders the good news.
Come on, I gotta go down the waterfall. Yeah, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I don't think I can get out this way. Kinda steep. I can't get up there. Okay. Okay. Back across here. Always going past the vent.
I should have come here sooner.
Another one over there, huh?
Regrets.
You did as we asked. We shall do the same. The All-Wither is back where it belongs, as a natural part of our circle. Balance has been restored.
Thank you, Spirit of the Grove. Adventurer, the Evergrowth wants to talk to you.
You and this druid have our thanks, mortal. You trusted us, and now the balance of nature has been restored.
What happened to the All-Wither?
The All-Wither is a part of us, just as death is a part of life. Two parts of the...
I know it, you.
There may still be corrupted wildlife about, but the druids can deal with that. Otherwise, know that the danger has passed. We mourn the loss of the Archdruid, but we are grateful for everything you did, mortal. May your harvest never falter.
Goodbye.
The Evergrowth says the grove is safe now. It will continue to perform its sacred duty.
For now. Don't regret removing the binding wounds. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Adventurer, may we speak? It pains me that we weren't able to save the Archdruid. It really appears that the All-Wither took control of her without her consent or knowledge. At least we were able to restore the Evergrowth and stop the spread of corruption.
What happens now?
Now? Now we try to return to normal. The grove won't be the same without the Archdruid, but we'll make do. Of course, our relationship with the Evergrowth needs to change, as it isn't bound anymore. Oh, this is for you. From our circle, with thanks.
In light of all that has happened, Audrine, we would like to make you a Circle Elder and Mediator with the Evergrowth.
Druid Audrine? An elder? And mediator to the... Oh, very well.
An elder? And the mediator? I don't know what to say.
I hope you'll say yes. You proved yourself and demonstrated a singular rapport with the spirit of the grove. Will you take on these responsibilities?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Stonelore Grove and our druidic circle are forever in your debt, adventurer. You will always be welcome in this sacred place.
Okay. Alright, we got that one done. How you feeling, Bubbled? You did quite a stream, didn't you? Okay, so I have to do 2 other investigations. Alright. For a second there, I am going to need to go, as I need to take a bio break.
Remember that you need that fertilizer
Be back
to grow
soon.
the best flowers. Or something. Remember that you need that fertilizer to grow the best flowers. Or something.
I should have come here sooner. Regret.
Alright, I'm back. Had a little break, get a little drink. And,
Life throws you in the
care of
dungeon.
things.
Remember that you
That's
need that.
that. I need to see what this is talking about. Yeah, I know. Don't have anything. Deadly investigation.
I should have come
What
here
I
sooner.
figured, I gotta talk to this person here. Freedom. Okay. That thing is there. Nope. And then Will in the woods. No. Alright, let's go here. I'm over there, I just have to go down the road. Yay! The right direction. Which was it again? Go down. Go down. Okay. Gotta go. Take it to the road. Down the road. Horse. Not my horse. That's my horse.
And we're off!
Once I get outside of here, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down to the V. Oh, bunny. Goes down here to one side. This should be on this side. There she is.
Let's see. The flowers are in good condition, and the torch bug is alive and well. You treated nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind. Let's begin.
Tell me about this ritual you're going to perform.
All things are connected. Spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees, the blooming flowers, the glittering torch bugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it?
I'm not sure, but how does that relate to the ritual?
The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything nearby. This ritual will ask the rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance. There, we might find answers.
Okay, what happens now?
I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment. Bones of the earth, spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torch bugs, friend. They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
Well, at least it's not in the grove. Bunnies! See you, bunnies! Little bunnies. Hush. Say nothing about the bunnies. Bunny. Okay, this doesn't look good thing.
An old druid circle. Here? How did I not know of this?
Errant magicka still lingers. A powerful spell was cast here. Let's look around.
Stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's magic than mine. Beneath High Isle. The dangerous temptation.
Cracked staff? That can occur when the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield. An enchanted lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island. Curious. Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for. I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle. Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing. Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships, then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling.
I'll let Lady Arabelle know.
Take the item back to Mandrake Manor, my friend. I can do a more thorough examination there. Ravana, if you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you, Valesia.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I have fresh fish for you.
Okay.
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
We learned the traders placed lodestones on the ships to draw the storm. That's all.
Traitors? This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
One of the sites was a dramatic ritual circle. We found a lodestone there.
Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders? So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
Located Darkmaster told us they're certain. Shallows momentum.
Aminos. I suppose it's possible the leaders washed on to that God's forsaken island. While I determine our best approach to that place, I need you to go to Shipwreck Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived.
I'll head there now and help the captain.
The shoals are a graveyard, the final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Aminos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent.
What is he doing there?
I sent Suzo and Zaji to search along the northern shores for signs of their wrecked ships or the Alliance leaders. Suzo's message was short but direct. He found something and needed help. You're the first to return, so you get the job.
How do I get there?
You'll need to take a small boat from the north shore of the island. There's usually one on the beach west of the default shipyards.
Okay.
Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of the default shipyards.
Well, take care. Alright. I'll read out to them and